Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that we'll be making some important conclusions at the end of this video, so stick around. And hey, if you find this content valuable, please hit that subscribe button and give us a like. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to reach more people. Also, let us know in the comments where you're tuning in from. We love hearing from our community. A lot has been happening in the world lately, and it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of events. But amidst all the chaos, one thing remains constant: the human desire for connection. Today we're going to explore how to forge meaningful connections in the modern age, drawing on timeless wisdom and contemporary insights. So, let's take a moment to step back, breathe, and consider how we can navigate the complexities of relationships in today's world. Section 1. In a world full of fleeting interactions and superficial connections, finding genuine attraction can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. Many guys find themselves stumbling in their attempts to connect with the women they are attracted to, often making fundamental missteps that push them further away from their goal. One of the most prevalent errors is the misguided belief that grand gestures or superficial charm will win a woman's heart. They shower her with lavish gifts, thinking that material offerings are a substitute for genuine connection. Or they rely on tired, overused pickup lines, hoping to impress with words that lack sincerity and depth. But here is the thing about such tactics: they rarely work. More often than not, they achieve the exact opposite of the intended effect. Why? Because they scream of insecurity and a lack of authenticity. These are the very qualities that can make a woman's interest evaporate faster than morning dew under the summer sun. In the realm of dating and relationships, many men operate under the false assumption that the path to a woman's heart is paved with extravagance. They believe that expensive dinners, flashy cars, and agreeing with her every opinion are the keys to unlocking her affection. However, the reality is far more nuanced. These external displays, while they might initially attract attention, do not foster a lasting connection. In fact, they often do the opposite. They signal a lack of confidence and a tendency to rely on material possessions rather than personal qualities to make an impression. True attraction is not bought, it is cultivated. It stems from a deep well of self-assuredness, clarity of intent, and genuineness. These are the attributes that truly resonate with women, and they are intrinsically linked to the three simple words we will be exploring: you and me. Section 2. Let us now delve into the heart of the matter. These three seemingly ordinary words, you and me, possess a transformative power within any interaction between a man and a woman. They may appear simple or even obvious at first glance, but trust me on this: when employed correctly, these words wield an impact that extends far beyond what you might initially conceive. This is because they subtly communicate three fundamental messages. First, they convey that you have a clear understanding of your desires. Second, they demonstrate your commitment to what you express. And third, they reveal your courage in taking the initiative. These qualities, individually and collectively, are ones that every woman admires in a man, whether she consciously acknowledges it or not. What makes this even more intriguing is the versatility of these words. They prove effective across a wide range of contexts, from lighthearted flirting to the depths of a committed relationship. The phrase "you and me" serves as a representation of four core principles that every woman subconsciously seeks in a partner. Firstly, interest. By uttering "you and me," you are unequivocally demonstrating a genuine interest in her, but without the desperation or neediness that can be a major turnoff. Secondly, respect. These words also convey a deep respect for her feelings, showing that you value her attention and presence. Thirdly, attraction. The confidence with which "you and me" is delivered speaks volumes about your own self-assuredness, which is undeniably one of the most alluring qualities a man can possess. And finally, initiative. By using this phrase, you show that you are not afraid to take the lead and make decisions, qualities that naturally inspire admiration and trust. These four pillars, interest, respect, attraction, and initiative, are the cornerstones of building a genuine connection and fostering natural attraction. Section 3. Now that we have established the profound power held within these words, let us explore how to practically apply them in various scenarios to maximize their impact. The crucial element here is to integrate you and me seamlessly into your interactions, avoiding any semblance of it being forced or rehearsed. For instance, when initiating a conversation with a woman you have just met, you can use you and me to confidently and directly kick things off. Instead of resorting to generic questions or making aimless comments, try saying something like, "You and me should get to know each other better," or perhaps "You and me can talk about this later." This approach immediately signals your interest and dispels any ambiguity about your intentions. Moreover, it creates an air of intrigue, making her naturally curious to discover more about you. When the moment arrives to ask her out on a date, steer clear of ambiguous phrases such as "if you want," "we can go out sometime." Instead, be unambiguous and assertive. A simple "you and me are going out Saturday night" does wonders. This seemingly minor adjustment radiates confidence and establishes a positive expectation. It shows her that you have a clear vision and the initiative to bring it to fruition. Even within the context of an established relationship, you and me remains a potent tool. Rather than passively deferring all decisions to her, utilize these words to assume an active role and demonstrate that you cherish the bond between the two of you. By incorporating you and me organically into your interactions, you will communicate interest, respect, attraction, and initiative, qualities that leave a lasting impression and foster genuine attraction. Section 4. For instance, uttering something along the lines of "You and me are going to plan something special this weekend" reinforces commitment and demonstrates that you are genuinely invested in the relationship. What distinguishes a simple phrase from a truly powerful one is the manner in which it is delivered. When employing "you and me," it is essential to ensure that your tone is confident yet devoid of arrogance, natural yet not careless. Establishing eye contact while saying these words is equally vital. It conveys sincerity and establishes an immediate connection. Remember, words themselves possess power, but it is the energy that underlies them that truly makes the difference. Here is a crucial point to keep in mind. Never utilize these words with the intent to manipulate or deceive. The ultimate goal is to cultivate a genuine relationship founded on mutual respect and interest. Using "you and me" dishonestly will inevitably backfire, destroying any possibility of a meaningful connection. The potency of "you and me" resides in their simplicity and clarity. They instantly create a feeling of intimacy, as if you and the other person are already a united front. Furthermore, these words dispel any doubts or insecurities regarding your intentions, making it abundantly clear that you know what you desire. Women are inherently drawn to men who exude confidence and clarity in their actions. By saying "you and me," you are signaling that you are prepared to forge a connection and share meaningful experiences. Now that you comprehend the power of you and me, it is time to put this knowledge into action. Here's a challenge for you. Use these words in 3 distinct scenarios throughout your day. Keep in mind that they do not have to be confined exclusively to romantic contexts. Section 5. With a coworker, you might say, "You and me can solve this together." With a friend, try "You and me need to hang out more often." With someone you are interested in, a simple "You and me should meet up for coffee" can work wonders. Pay close attention to how people react. You will likely find that most individuals are more receptive and interested in engaging with you. With consistent practice, these words will gradually become an intrinsic part of your vocabulary, and you will observe significant shifts in how others perceive you. The transformation begins with you. We have reached the culmination of this video, but the true transformation commences when you make the conscious decision to apply what you have learned. You and me are not merely words, they embody an attitude, a dedication to clarity, confidence, and authenticity. In the days ahead, make a concerted effort to use these words intentionally. Take note of your experiences and observe the results. I am confident that you will witness firsthand how this straightforward yet potent approach can profoundly impact your interactions, particularly with women. And naturally, if you found this content enriching and wish to continue your journey of boosting your confidence, enhancing your social skills, and attracting the right people into your life, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Give this video a like to help us reach a broader audience and empower more men to become the best version of themselves. I will see you in the next video. And of course, If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning how to boost your confidence, improve your social skills, and attract the right people into your life, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Give this video a like to help us reach more people and empower more men to become the best version of themselves. Section 6. We are living in an era of unprecedented connectivity, yet many people feel more isolated than ever before. The rise of social media has created a paradox. We have hundreds, even thousands of friends online. But how many of those connections are truly meaningful? It is easy to mistake quantity for quality, to equate likes and comments with genuine human interaction. But true connection requires more than just a digital thumbs up. It requires vulnerability, empathy, and a willingness to truly see and be seen by another person. In this digital age, it is more important than ever to cultivate real-world connections, to put down our phones and engage with the people around us in a meaningful way. In an age of instant gratification, it's easy to forget the importance of patience and perseverance in relationships. We expect things to happen quickly, to fall into place effortlessly. But meaningful connections take time to develop. They require effort, investment, and a willingness to weather the storms that inevitably arise. Building a strong relationship is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires dedication, commitment, and a willingness to keep showing up, even when things get tough. Relationships are not static, they are dynamic and ever-evolving. They require constant nurturing and attention. Just as a garden needs water and sunlight to thrive, relationships need care and effort to flourish. It's easy to take our loved ones for granted, to assume that they will always be there. But relationships, like all living things, need to be nourished. They need to be tended to with love, respect, and a genuine desire to see them grow and blossom. One of the biggest challenges in any relationship is communication. We often assume that our partners can read our minds, that they know what we're thinking and feeling without us having to say it. But effective communication is a two-way street. It requires both speaking and listening, expressing our needs and desires while also being open to hearing and understanding the perspectives of others. Without clear and open communication, misunderstandings and resentments can easily build up, eroding the foundation of even the strongest relationships. Section 7. The modern world presents us with a unique set of challenges when it comes to relationships. The constant barrage of information, the pressure to maintain a perfect online persona, the fear of missing out, FOMO. All of these factors can create stress and anxiety that spill over into our personal lives. It's important to be mindful of these external pressures and to take steps to protect our relationships from their potentially negative effects. This might involve setting boundaries around technology use, making time for face-to-face interactions, or simply being more present and engaged when we're with our loved ones. Remember, a relationship is not just about the big moments, the grand gestures, the picture-perfect vacations. It's about the small, everyday interactions, the way you greet each other in the morning, the way you listen to each other's stories at the end of the day, the way you support each other through challenges and celebrate each other's successes. These are the moments that truly define a relationship, the moments that build a lasting bond. It is easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, to let our relationships fall by the wayside as we focus on work, errands, and other obligations. But it is crucial to remember that our relationships are not just an optional add-on to our lives. They are the very foundation of our well-being. They are the source of our greatest joys and our deepest sorrows. They are what give our lives meaning and purpose. So, let us make a conscious effort to prioritize our relationships, to nurture them with the same care and attention that we give to our careers, our hobbies, and our other passions. Let us remember that in the end, it is not the things we acquire or the achievements we accumulate that truly matter. It is the connections we forge and the love we share that define a life well lived. Conclusion. So there you have it. We have explored the subtle yet profound impact of 3 simple words, delved into the core principles of attraction, and examined practical ways to apply these insights in your daily life. Remember, the journey to building meaningful connections begins with you. It begins with embracing authenticity, clarity, and confidence in your interactions. By incorporating these principles into your life, you will not only enhance your relationships with women, but also transform your overall approach to connecting with others. As we wrap up, I encourage you to take these lessons to heart and apply them in your own life. The power to transform your relationships is within your grasp.